Before you scroll away, pause for a moment. There is a reason your heart stopped here. Something deeper than habit, deeper than curiosity, drew you into this space. Maybe today feels heavier than you expected. Maybe your heart is quietly searching for reassurance. Or maybe you simply need a place where your soul can breathe. Whatever brought you here, know this. You are not here by accident. Stay with me. What you are about to hear may be exactly what you need to carry you through this day. Take a gentle breath in and let it go slowly. Right now, you don't need to fix anything. You don't need to understand everything. You only need to be present. God is already here. Father, as this moment begins, I quiet my heart before you. I step away from the rush, the pressure, the expectations waiting outside this prayer. I acknowledge that I need you. Not later, not when things get worse, but now. There are thoughts in my mind that feel unfinished, concerns that linger without resolution, feelings I've pushed aside just to keep moving. Today I bring them all to you. Lord, you see what I carry into this morning. You know the weight behind my calm expression. You know the questions that surface when everything goes quiet. I don't want to move through this day disconnected from you. I don't want to rely only on my own strength. I don't want to react from fear, pressure, or exhaustion. So I pause here. I invite your presence to settle over me. Not forcefully, not loudly, but gently. Let your peace move through my thoughts. Let it soften the tension in my body. Let it calm the urgency I feel inside. God, remind me that I am not behind. I am not failing. I am not forgotten. You are working even when I cannot see progress. You are guiding even when I feel unsure. This morning I choose to start with you. Before decisions, before responsibilities, before distractions. If your heart feels connected to this prayer right now, take a moment. Gently like this video as a quiet agreement with what God is doing. And if you feel comfortable, leave a comment saying, "I'm staying." Sometimes staying is the bravest act of faith. Father, continue to meet me here. There is more I need to release. There is more you want to restore. I open my heart to you, fully, honestly, without rushing ahead. And I remain here, ready to receive what you want to place within me next. Stay with this moment. There is no need to hurry past what God is gently uncovering. Father, as I remain here, I become aware of how often I rush through my days without truly resting in you. I move from task to task, thought to thought, carrying tension I don't always notice. This morning I choose something different. I choose awareness. I choose connection. I acknowledge that some of my worries come from trying to control what was never meant to rest on my shoulders. I confess that I sometimes plan without praying, react without listening, and move ahead without waiting on you. Today, I want to walk differently. Lord, help me recognize when I am operating from fear instead of faith. Show me where anxiety has been guiding my decisions. Gently redirect my heart back to trust. There are moments when I feel stretched thin, pulled in too many directions at once. Moments when I wonder if I am doing enough, being enough, or moving fast enough. In those moments, remind me that my worth is not measured by productivity or perfection. You created me with intention. You know my pace. You understand my limits. Father, teach me how to move through this day with balance. When I feel pressured to rush, remind me that you are not late. When I feel the urge to compare, remind me that my path is uniquely mine. When I feel tempted to give up, remind me that you are still working. I place before you the expectations I carry, spoken, and unspoken. Expectations from others. Expectations I've placed on myself. Expectations that quietly drain my joy. I release them now. Replace them with clarity. Replace them with peace. Replace them with confidence rooted in you. God, I invite you into the quiet moments today. The pauses between tasks. The breaths between thoughts. The seconds where I would normally reach for distraction. Meet me there. Help me notice when you are guiding me through small impressions, gentle nudges, and subtle reminders. Help me trust that your voice is not always loud, but it is always steady. If today brings moments of uncertainty, help me pause instead of panic. If today brings moments of success, help me remain humble and grateful. If today brings moments of disappointment, help me respond with hope instead of discouragement. Father, I ask you to guard my heart. Protect it from bitterness. Protect it from resentment. Protect it from becoming closed or hardened by stress. Soften me where I've become guarded. Strengthen me where I've become weary. Encourage me where I've begun to doubt. If this prayer is aligning with what you're feeling right now, take a moment to acknowledge it. Press like as a simple sign of agreement. And if you feel led, write in the comments one word that describes what you need most from God today. Your honesty matters. Lord, I remain here listening. I remain open. I remain willing. Continue shaping my heart as this prayer unfolds. There is more I need to receive, and I am ready. Remain here with me. What God is shaping now is subtle, but deeply important. Father, as this prayer continues, I become aware of how much I carry internally without ever giving myself permission to release it. There are thoughts I replay, conversations I imagine, outcomes I try to predict. I realize how often my mind runs ahead of the moment I am actually in. Today, I ask you to bring me back into this breath, back into this moment, back into trust. Lord, help me notice when my thoughts drift toward fear. Gently guide them back to truth. When my mind begins to imagine worst-case scenarios, remind me that you are already present in every outcome. I confess that sometimes I worry because I forget how faithful you have been. I forget the times you carried me through what I thought I wouldn't survive. I forget the doors you opened when I saw no way forward. Bring those memories back to me now. Not to dwell on the past, but to strengthen my faith for today. Father, I invite you into the places where I feel uncertain about my future. The plans that feel unclear. The paths that feel unfinished. The waiting that feels longer than I expected. Teach me how to wait without losing hope. Teach me how to trust without needing constant reassurance. Teach me how to remain steady when answers don't come immediately. God, I ask you to quiet the inner pressure I feel to have everything figured out. Remind me that clarity often comes step by step, not all at once. Remind me that obedience matters more than certainty. If today brings moments where I feel overlooked or unappreciated, help me remember that you see me fully. If today brings moments where I feel misunderstood, help me respond with grace instead of withdrawal. Lord, shape my reactions today. Shape my tone. Shape my inner dialogue. Help me speak to myself with the same compassion you show me. Help me stop measuring myself by unrealistic standards. Help me release the belief that I must earn rest, peace, or love. Father, I ask you to strengthen my inner life. Not just my outward productivity, but the quiet foundation beneath it. Build resilience within me. Build patience within me. Build confidence rooted in your presence, not in outcomes. If this prayer is touching something deep within you, pause for a moment. Gently like this video so this message can reach others who may need it today. And if you feel comfortable, leave a comment saying, I trust the process. Sometimes naming it helps us believe it. God, I remain open to your work within me. I remain attentive. I remain present. Continue to guide my thoughts. Continue to steady my heart. Continue to lead me forward, one step at a time. I am listening. Stay with this prayer a little longer. There are still layers God is gently unfolding within you. Father, as this time continues, I bring before you the parts of my life where I feel resistance, the places where I say I trust you, yet still hold back, the areas where fear quietly influences my choices, even when I want to walk by faith. Today, I acknowledge that resistance without judgment. I don't hide it from you. I don't pretend it isn't there. I simply place it in your presence and ask you to work with me patiently. Lord, help me understand that growth is not always dramatic. Sometimes it is quiet, slow, and unseen. Sometimes it looks like choosing peace when I could choose control. Sometimes it looks like waiting when I want to rush ahead. Teach me to value progress that happens internally. Teach me to recognize strength that doesn't announce itself. Teach me to trust that you are shaping me, even when nothing around me seems to change. God, I bring you the relationships in my life that feel heavy right now. The ones that require patience, wisdom, or boundaries. The conversations I'm unsure how to have. The silence I don't know how to interpret. Give me clarity where there is confusion. Give me gentleness where there is tension. Give me courage where there is fear. Help me respond instead of react. Help me listen instead of assume. Help me act from love, not from defense. Father, I ask you to heal the places where disappointment has settled, the moments where expectations were not met, the times where I hoped for something different and learned to guard my heart instead. Gently soften those places again, not to reopen wounds, but to restore trust. Lord, remind me that disappointment does not mean disqualification. Delay does not mean denial. Silence does not mean absence. You are still present. You are still working. You are still faithful. If this prayer is speaking to something personal in you right now, take a moment. Press like as a sign of agreement with what God is restoring within you. And if you feel led, write in the comments one thing you are choosing to release today. Letting go is part of healing. Father, I ask you to cover my emotions today with wisdom. Help me recognize them without being ruled by them. Help me move through them without losing my grounding. If I feel overwhelmed, remind me to pause. If I feel uncertain, remind me to pray. If I feel tempted to withdraw, remind me that you are near. I choose presence over avoidance. I choose honesty over suppression. I choose trust over control. As this prayer continues, I remain receptive. Receptive to your guidance. Receptive to your correction. Receptive to your peace. Carry me gently forward, Lord. I am still here. I am still listening. Remain here as we bring this time to a gentle close. What God has been shaping within you does not end here. It continues with you, into the rhythm of your day, into the choices you will make, and into the moments you haven't yet seen. Father, I thank you for meeting me in this quiet space. Thank you for the awareness you have brought, the calm you have restored, and the reassurance that has settled within my heart. Even if everything around me remains the same, something within me has shifted. And for that, I am grateful. I ask you now to help me carry this groundedness forward. When distractions return, remind me of this stillness. When pressure rises, remind me that I do not have to respond from urgency. When uncertainty appears, remind me that you are already present in what lies ahead. Lord, bless the remainder of this day. Bless the moments that require focus and the moments that offer rest. Bless the conversations that shape understanding and the quiet pauses that restore my strength. Help me notice your presence in simple ways. In a breath taken slowly, in a thought redirected toward peace, in a moment where I choose patience over reaction. I choose to trust you beyond this prayer. I choose to lean on you when I feel unsure. I choose to remember that you are working even when progress feels invisible. Father, keep my heart open today. Open enough to receive guidance. Open enough to respond with kindness. Open enough to remain soft in a world that often encourages hardness. If I stumble, remind me that grace remains. If I hesitate, remind me that you are patient. If I feel tired, remind me that rest is found in you. Thank you for walking with me into this day. Thank you